Bam, there we go. I'm live. Starting to wonder. All right, YouTube, I figured I'd pop up and give you all a chance to grab some Eagles. That's truly all I'm going to run real quick. Just if you're interested, speak up. If not, that's fine. You know how to pay using PayPal, and I'll get you started. All right. First strike, piece of jam. I'm not even going to run that. They can't. Nobody out there trying to spend that much money on an Eagle. Feel like I'm wasting their time and mine. Here we go. 2016. Hey, MJ, if you could put in the chat American Silver Eagle slabbed and just put $128. Then that'll cover all of them. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. She's getting ready to take me to the doctor, y'all. Poor girl, she don't ever get time off. She's either working or yeah. Oh my gosh, I've lost my vape. Huh. Thank you, MJ. All right, y'all. Let me know if anybody's interested. We got a 2016 MS69. I've got different years. Just let me know what years you're looking for. I can probably hook you up. I've also got the 2025 West Point. It's an MS70, so they're a little more expensive, but yeah. And then, of course, tonight is Thursday night, so we will have 350 Thursday in case y'all decide you want to get in on some games and other things. But for right now, we're just going to run some auctions with you real quick because, well, I've got things to do today and it's kind of a celebration for me. Today's the first day that I turned away customers and told them I would not buy their silver chew. This is a historic day for me. I have had people call me trying to sell silver and I have turned them down. Prices have went stupid crazy, so this is the deal too. Earlier today I witnessed silver hit $120 an ounce this morning. This is $8 over what spot was this morning on a slabbed eagle. I can't get any better than that for y'all. I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you this, if you don't get them now, they're only going to go up. I promise. And wait until the prices level out, then the premiums are going to come back on these graded coins. That's a fact. How's Chew doing today? Are you loving it, Chew? Price of silver this morning did it hit $120.18. I was about to fall out of my chair. I was like, dude, what? Where we at? So literally I'm $8 over what spot hit this morning for a slabbed eagle. Y'all are just gonna sleep through them all. It's amazing. All right, put up a different year, same price. Good luck, y'all. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't do the 2009. Yeah, we'll do the 2009 at that price just because we can. There you go. 2009 MS69 American Silver Eagle NGC. Same price, $128. If you have PayPal, you can purchase. All you have to have is an email address and a PayPal account, and you can buy from me directly. I ship out the same day. If you purchase right now, I'll drop off on the way to the hospital where I've got some MRIs and some other things to do today. So on the way to the hospital, I will drop you off at the post office. Like you will go out within the next 2 hours if you buy it now. Meanwhile, tonight here on Whatnot, we'll be back with a game for $3.50 a spot. $3.50 Thursday is back. So you don't want to miss that. Later on tonight, we'll have $3.50 races. That's right, we're racing for silver at $3.50 a spot. So you don't want to miss that. But if you want to buy some silver outright, now's a good time to grab it in auction. 2009 MS69 starting bid $128. How's Chew doing today? I hope all y'all are staying warm out there wherever you're at. I hope you're having as good a day as I'm having. I can say it's been a pretty good day. I'm above ground. The snow's melting away. Thank God, finally. MJ, I think everybody's napping all around the world. They're like, holy cow, the price of silver has went crazy. It has went crazy. There's nothing I can do for you. At this point, it's out of my hands. It's out of my control, as they say. Here we go, Chew. I'm not going to do that. You guys can't talk me into starting at that low for you. I just can't do it. I can't make myself. I about started an MS-74 ends, but I just ain't going to do it. No. There we go. 2008 MS-69 American Silver Eagle NGC graded. Any interest? MJ, they just looking. It's cool though. If you type it in there again, let them know it's $120 starting bid. I mean, $128 starting bid. My bad. They just looking. How are you doing? I'm about to go from silver and gold to the mystical stuff again because these people are in sticker shock with the price of silver and gold. Meanwhile, if you're not buying graded eagles at this price now with spot price the way it is or something, I don't know. I don't know what to tell them, MJ. They're just missing out. Can you type it in the chat again? 128 starting bid, please, and thank you. That's $8 over what spot price hit this morning at $120.15. Just saying. A whole $8 premium. That's amazing. Actually, y'all don't even, here's the one you should be getting at that price anyways. And actually, I should just go ahead and crack this out. You know why I don't like NGC? Because of that right there. Never fails that I always end up cracking stupid NGC slabs. So if you don't buy it, it's fine. I might bust it out, but there you go. Well, I will bust it out. 2007 MS-69. It's got a crack in the back of the slab. why I prefer my PCGS. I ain't trying no add a QA sticker nonsense. Last time we tried to add it, something blocked half the chat. I don't know why this thing pops that stuff up all the time. Dun, 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 dun. All right, y'all. Make sure that you know that we're going to be running a game tonight. $3.50 Thursday. And it will be later on tonight. So keep that in mind. Only one of you know how to hit the thumbs up, which I'm assuming was MJ. The rest of y'all should get your lives together out there. How many of y'all wish you would have started stacking silver years ago when I started streaming? Can we get a show of hands of who in the chat wishes they would have listened, paid attention? Thank you, MJ. Yep, tonight, $3.50 Thursday. Or you could go pay, $10 a spot on a 25 spot game. That would make more sense. Get the same amount of silver. Oh man. I think it's a wonderful time we're living in. Hey MJ, did you see this? Look at this. Death Metal's just poured this. I know most of y'all don't know who Death Metal's just is, but she's from Whatnot. She started a YouTube channel. It's Shark Tooth.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Shark Tooth. Wow, that's cool.
So she pours little shark teeth out of silver. Check that one out. Pretty cool little shark tooth. Her name is Death Metal Jess on Whatnot. That's her logo right there. Boom. She makes pours with like animal skulls that the jaws move and all kinds of stuff. Pretty interactive silver. All right, y'all. Let me switch it out then. Nobody needs the MS 69 2007 Eagle. All right. Here we go. 2016 MS 69 American Silver Eagle. And we're live. Looking for $128 starting bid. I can do this all day, y'all. I've got like 17 racks of slabs sitting here. Whatnot changed all their rules to slab games, and you can believe this guy's got over 700 slabs sitting here. So we're good to go. Let me know what y'all are looking for that's graded. I've probably got it. MJ just stepped outside, but I think she took her phone with her. She just came in and then stepped out. Chu says, "What's up?" I'm 90% sure she probably got the phone with her outside. Why not change the rules for the games? And I've only ran 2 games since then, just because I just don't have a lot of time between doctors and other things. MJ says, "I got you." What's up, Chu? Chu, how's the weather where you're at? Everybody, how's the weather where you all are at? It's finally thawing out here in Oklahoma City. The road departments finally decided they're going to clear some roads and get traffic halfway back to normal. I guess we'll find out on the way to the hospital, MJ. We'll see if we got 6 lanes or if we got 2. We went day before yesterday. It was, I think we had to go yesterday. Anyways, it had 1 lane traffic in both lanes. Furry, how in the world you doing? Good to see you. So Furry, we're having 350 Thursday tonight. you ladies do me a favor. Type in the chat starting bid $128 on this slabbed eagle. And then one of you type in the chat that we're going to have $3.50 games tonight. I don't know for sure what time, Furry. I've got an appointment with some doctors, and these things, I don't always know exactly when I'm going to be done. GBB, but it will be tonight. We'll be back here tonight for 350 Thursday game. I just don't know for sure what time. I'll post it up as soon as I get back. Hey, GB, how you doing? 350 Thursday game night. That's right. Meanwhile, on this here American Silver Eagle, y'all, I'm running the American Silver Eagle MS69 slabs at $128. Of course, you know, here on YouTube, you pay a $5 or $6 shipping fee one time. You can buy up to 4 of these slabs for me, and it'll go in the same shipping for that $6. Once you've got past 4 slabs from me, if you get them within the next few minutes, because I have a doctor's appointment to get to. So I'm popping up with you all to do this. So if you want to purchase now, I can assure you I will ship you out on my way to the doctor. So this will go out within the next 2 hours. Your tracking label will be sent to your email. Your package will be in the mail along with whatnot packages from this morning. And yeah. So this is your opportunity for instant payout here. This will be an instant send to you. Shells Mining, how in the world are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, MJ. All right, y'all, if you don't need a 2016, then speak up and let me know exactly what years you're looking for. I do have some 2025 West Points and different ones that are in MS70. So if you're interested in paying a little more for an MS70, then let me know. If not, we've got the MS69s here we're running for you. Shaw's just woke up. Good Lord, dude. You sound like somebody else I know. He told me, I had a buddy of mine told me that yesterday. I was like, man, I was trying to do business with this cat half the day. And then he said he was sleeping. I thought, man, I can't sleep that much. I don't know how people do it. So we do got the earrings, sterling silver. We got a lot of sterling silver jewelry. In case any of you ladies or fellas, Valentine's Day coming, just saying. Might need you some get out of free jail cards. I'm a free roamer. I've got multiple girlfriends. I'm not committed to just one, so therefore I don't have to get out of trouble gifts. I just get gifts. For you fellas that's in that committed relationship and you might be in the doghouse, we might have some jewelry for you, gal. Not still sleeping since last night. Oh, from a nap. Oh, I got you. It was nap time. Sheesh. I'm scared of naps. I don't have enough time for a nap. Does that make sense? Are any of y'all on YouTube? I don't know. You YouTubers, you're not into this kind of stuff, are you? I mean, you don't want to pay no high premium for, somebody going to spit on that thing. Hot chow. Oh, man. Don't worry. She won't steal your Bitcoin now. They got her locked up. She can't steal your Bitcoin no more. A lot of people don't know that young lady got in trouble for embezzling a bunch of Bitcoin from people. Maybe that's why she needed that thing spit on, Brad. Ding. Some of us were bit a lot of coin store or FKers. Hey, Brad, that's right. Welcome to real life. You know what I did today? I told people, no, I'm not buying. I sold to them yesterday and I will not buy back their silver today. First time I've said that in over 7 years that I would not buy back their silver. Broke stacker. Fact is, I won't because I have to buy it back. It's so far under, it seems unfair. I'm not going to give you 70% of what that eagle is worth. If I was to buy right now, that's what I would have to do, just like all the other brick and mortars around me. I stood firm until this morning. This morning was the first time I turned away customers and told them I will not buy your silver. No, Brad, I actually was buying at below spot and I'm still not buying it below spot. I was buying at spot. I reduced mine back of spot by 5% and then 10% and then 15%. All the other shops around me are buying at 25% behind spot, 20 behind spot. So I was still buying higher than anyone else in Oklahoma. And guess what? That stopped today. Today I pulled the plug on it because I've been all the rest of them safety net, Brad. I've got so many pounds of sterling silver jewelry and 90% coins, it's ridiculous because the refiners will not take them. So for the last 6 months, I've been all these shops' safety net. And I decided this morning at about 3 o'clock that I'm going to let them fall and I'm going to pick up their pieces. I'm done being their safety net. So I will not purchase their sterling silver or their 90% anymore at this refiner. And I was the last refiner in Oklahoma City accepting it. That's a fact. So now the game is on. How many of their brick and mortars can stay afloat? $20 over spot. Now I'm 50 ahead. There you go. That's it, broke stacker. You know what? Everybody that purchases from me on Whatnot, and I have 1 day shipping that gets to most of them within 3 days because I know a lady at the post office. Everybody that's purchased from me in the last 6 months, by the time they get their package, their silver and gold is under melt. Isn't that amazing? What a time to live in. And you can buy from me still, and it's going to be that way. I mean, look at here. I'm running slabbed eagles graded for $128. Spot price hit $120.18 this morning at one point. So that slab's literally, I'm charging $8 over for premium for graded eagles. Where does that happen at? Meanwhile, with the way silver's going, this will be under melt in another week at $128. Just saying. You're paying an $8 premium for graded eagles at this point. The premium's never been that low. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen the premium of graded eagles be $8 or less? That's crazy. No, but that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. Meanwhile, hey, you want some really cool shit? Look at this. Here, let's do this. We'll just throw out some really cool stuff, right? Let's get the fancy high dollar stuff out, you know. Here you go. I'll throw you something like this. $130 right now. $130, 1 ounce proof. $130. It's yours. $6 shipping. Don't care if you buy 10 pounds. $6 max shipping. There you go. $130 proof. Isle of Man. They're gonna sleep through it anyways, right? I mean, Solomon Islands. There you go. 2017. Those cost more than that before silver was over $100 an ounce. So go figure. Broke Stacker, the premiums have dissolved. But believe this, the premiums are coming back. Look at the U.S. Mint. They are selling slabbed American Silver Eagle MS70s for 2026 at $245. What? What? That's the realization of where the price is heading. So hold on tight, folks. Trust me, the best time for you to have bought was yesterday. The next best time is today, because tomorrow it's going to cost you more. Promise you. You might find little waivers in it, but I promise you your shop's not going to honor that. Your shop is just like my shop, and we have a set price right now, and that's where it's at. There ain't no getting around it. There ain't, no matter how much I like you or who you are, that's the way it is. That's business. Meanwhile, if you want to buy some of this sterling silver that the other refiners aren't taking, that I've got 50 pounds of here, I'm going to be more than glad to sell you some. Any of y'all need some jewelry or some other stuff, I got you. Tonight we're going to have $3.50 game here on Thursday nights again. Broke Stacker, the rest of y'all come back tonight. I don't use StreamYards anymore, but I will post it up as soon as I'm done at the hospital this evening. I got some tests and things to do. As soon as they get done with me there, I'll get it posted up. At the time, 20 over spot. Yeah, I'm telling you. So tonight we're going to be running $3.50 games. Thursday nights are back on YouTube for $3.50 games. I do not use StreamYard anymore, so it looks a little different. But we're going to be doing it. Of course, we won't be doing 1 ounce runs because I'm not going to have 50 spots in the game. But we'll have prizes that are equal value for the game, just like before. At this point, it's like quarter ounces, right? At $3.50 a spot, 10 spots, something like that. So, but we'll work it out. I'm going to still make the games fun and affordable, and that's what we're about. We're about passing on a savings to you guys. I want you all to become independently wealthy. You know what it meant to me when all of my silver all of a sudden went from $30 and $40 an ounce to over $100 an ounce? What it means is this: I am now officially retired. I don't have to do this or anything else ever again. My bills are paid from this point on. Thank you, Lord. So the rest of y'all that's been stacking should be feeling the same way. Now all I'm here to do is just offer y'all some great deals on silver so that you can make yourselves independently wealthy as well. The best way to do that is to start stacking. Doesn't matter if it's today, tomorrow, or next week. Stack when you can, what you can, at the very best prices you can find. Hunt around, search for it. The deals are out there. You just have to find them. They're at yard sales. They're at flea markets. They're with your next door neighbor that you didn't even know had coins until you brought up the conversation. I know because I just bought some coins off a neighbor of mine that I would have never thought that they even had any. They were like, hey, I heard you talking about silver, and do you know anything about these coins? I was like, hey, I'm your guy. Next thing you know, I bought me a couple of Morgans, a piece dollar, a couple of old quarters, and yeah, that's how it goes. I treated them right, gave them as much money as they'd have got at the shop if the shop would have been buying. but the shops aren't buying. And when they are buying right now, they're giving you 70% of what your silver's worth. Fact. They don't have a way to sell it. The COMEX no longer belongs to London and the United States. It has moved to Korea and China. They own the COMEX. We lost control of it. That's why you're seeing the big gap between the Asian market and the US market. How can there be a $15 gap in spot prices? Can any of y'all make that make sense? Go look at Kitco and tell me why the United States is so far behind the rest of the world on spot price. Make that make sense. All right. All right, y'all. She just told me we got to head out of here and get to the doctor's appointment. So, y'all don't want to miss it. I'll pop it up after I get out of the doctor, and we'll do $3.50 Thursday tonight. We'll have $3.50 games. We're going to race for some silver, some other cool stuff. We'll hang out. I'll offer you up some more of these kick-ass looking slabs, and you can decide. Meanwhile, if any of y'all ever decide you want to buy more expensive ones, of course, we got the MS70s. We got some 2009 69s. We got some 2009 70s. I've got more slabs than you can shake a stick at. Whatnot decided you had to have those for games, and you know me. I overdo everything. So I've got about 750 slabs sitting here for games on Whatnot, and I don't even feel like running games anymore. So we're just going to sell this shit. All right, y'all. I want you to know this. Most important thing I can tell you is this. There was a man named Jesus Christ, gave his life on a cross just so that you could have a chance at life. Use that chance wisely because you don't know when that chance is going to be taken away from you. Meanwhile, I want y'all to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down, keep reaching for them stars. Keep stacking this silver and gold. It's getting more pricey. You might have to buy smaller stuff, but if you need smaller stuff, we'll get you. We got you. All right, y'all. See you in the next one. Bye.